I am so late. Would you believe me that I fell asleep when it was like 30 minutes to my 8 p.m. normal stream time because I got too invested in Uma Musume? I blame Claire and Jay. Like, they're so much more invested in Uma than me that I feel like that I need to catch up. But it's fun. It's gonna probably be a really fast stream and uh slight less hype only because it's so late and I don't want to disrupt anybody. But I love this game so much. This game is so nice. So I gotta make sure that I put my dues in. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. My name is Binjo Monkey, and we are back with some good old fashioned Pokemon Za. We're gonna be slight low energy just so I can conserve it for tomorrow. But dude, this game's just so fun. I've been trying to oh, Akiza, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Holy shit! Wait, let me just say happy birthday in the Discord. Fuck! Happy birthday, Akiza. Wishing you the very best. Oh man, I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier today. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad that I decided to stream super late now. It all work out. But, our team is looking a lot more schmancier, which is always good. I'm getting my boy Excadrill up here live and in action. Shout out Clay. Small thing, I'm still trying to shoot for more donations for my friend Eric, whose mom is fighting breast cancer. You know, anything that's donated to me will go directly to him for this month. That's a good donut. That's a good donut. And if you subscribe to me or gift a sub, you should be able to get some good old Twitch drops that are Pokemon Za related. So, hope you enjoy that. But yeah, I think right now we have to fight Canary, actually. I did all the pre stuff, so we're pretty much set to to fight her right now. Was that a good choice? Okay, yeah, it was. Okay. But how y'all doing? What's up, Waxo? What's up, Akiza, Slink, Aaron, Crisis? Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. It's late time vibing with some good old fashioned za. And I don't remember where to go. We're going here. It's so weird that the trapping moves are actually good in this game. I was actually gassing up this game to my inner circle recently because a lot of them haven't bought it yet and they were on the fence and I was just like, dude, this game shows Pokemon in a such interesting different light compared to the normal games. I can't help but love it. Especially because it's like one thing that I really liked was that it felt like moves that I would never care for or use have some form of new interesting spin to them that make me want to use them and they end up becoming pretty useful for what it's worth. Like the specific, like whether it's like a beam or an AoE or if it's a trap, all these moves feel so much more refreshing where I feel like I can cook and I love that. I love that so much. Like dazzling gleam just being something that surrounds you rather than just a straight beam. It's so good. I love it. Oh yeah, no game sound? Oh shit. Yeah, you right. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Oh, yeah, the music we cannot miss out on. We cannot skimp out on. Cool. Alright. I have yet to find another shiny yet, but I have hope. I think we're gonna get a new shiny eventually as we just keep playing. So I'm excited. I think it'll happen. We got this. What's that sound? That jingly keys sound. Oh, it's a vanilla ice. Alpha. Do alpha Pokemon have better stats than normal Pokemon? That's my big boy question. My only wish is that these games would give the individual Pokemon some character and love. That's why I love Poke Park so much. I never played Poke Park. Alphas have max HP EVs? Okay. Oh, huh. That's pretty useful for certain Pokemon. It's just easier. I like that. I like that. You went the wrong way. Casually wholesome. How you do? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. How you doing totally? How's y'all's nights been? You're also incentivized to have multiple moves of the same type for certain fights. It's so much fun. Yeah, no, like having different, like just the way that these moves are portrayed completely shift how or like what reasoning you have for it in your slot. And like I know that the multiplayer meta is developing right now, but we're so early in it that it can basically go however we want if we just cook enough. To win the title of Canary Quiz Wiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening in the whole time. So make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't want my parasocial king upset with me. The story of this game and writing are the best in the franchise, in my opinion. It's starting to feel like that. I really like it. I really, really do. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? What's next? Go. Dynamo. Bingo! Clearly you know the password. A beta Let's Go Dynamo versus the Chad Mikey D's baby. Hell yeah. Now the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canary plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Canatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of. You must have a high IQ to enjoy Rick and Morty. What's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Why are all streamers in this world obsessed with, like, lightning Pokemon? Let's go, Dynamo! She's paralyzing the crowd! Run! Everyone duck! We gotta make Mikey popular enough to canonically meet Miku and Ichiban at the same time. Get me in Sonic Cross Worlds, bro. Let me be the last DLC right after Mega Man. How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? What, you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. I like her design a lot. It feels similar to Iono, but very different in an interesting way. And that was such a nothing question, like, statement that I don't really know what else to say. Like, that did not have sustenance at all. Girl looked the same, but different? Oh shit, are we taking the tuning exams from Boruto right now? What the hell? First round is so simple, I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here to as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. When you get the chance, check out Canary's stream room, trust. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. Streamer rolls the worst comparison as to leave the Canary fan quiz. Yeah, that's fair. I deserve it. True! Do the people who chose false have like a pit that's right under them that gives out? Question 2. True or false? Macaroons are my favorite food. I don't remember this. This one's easy too. I mean, Naveena's gonna save me anyway. Where'd that guy answer? I forgot what he looked like. I think he looked... Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is... false. Come on, Kinetics. You know I don't like sweets. Oh, I love sweets. Who doesn't like sweets? That's bizarre. You're a freak! You're a freak, Canary! Question 3, as Mikey pours more water for himself. I did it way more silently this time, so it didn't sound like I was pissing on the mic. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my fave. Well, you wear a lot of yellow, and not many Pokemon trainers do that without reason. Also, you have like lightning coming out of your eyes. What are you talking about? The correct answer is... true. No Dynamo. Why do you think I wear yellow? But hey, you know what? If the logic works. I was trying to, like, in my mind, rationalize it. Like, if I like math, do I wear green? But then I also remembered the color of math is so subjective. In my mind, it's green and science is blue. But I know that a lot of people have different colors for like subjects, like school subjects. For me, English was red. I don't know. What do you guys consider it? I always considered like social studies or history as red because I would normally fail history. I would frequently do it as a kid, so I would always get red marks on all my papers. But I would do really good in math, so math was always green to me. Congrats to the Kinetics who got all 3 right. You're charging around to round 2. Nice job. You know, weirdly enough though, Omni Jeff, I think yours specifically I vibe with. English yellow, science green, math blue, social studies red. Yeah. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. I literally just have to follow you, bro. Like, don't worry about it. Oh, you got a bunch of quick balls on your belt. I just realized. I guess that would be the Canary ball, huh? A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. Eccentricity, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyways, let's get ready for round 2. He's gatekeeping, man. But I'm a cool guy trainer. So it's not gonna work on me. Look at my fit. Love my fit. I need to change. I want to get like stronger highlights though. Thunder wave. She's hitting us again. Screamer paralyzes crowd during meet and greet. Come on, you crazy fanatics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 fanatics right here. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. Oh, she has a really cool design. She has a Mega Ring. Okay, she's relevant. She matters. Okay, cool. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path of victory. I'm assuming she's Ghost. Some sort of Ghost gym leader. Whatever happened to that blonde guy? I know that we see him in the overworld, but we haven't like started anything with him. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the LF Fish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. Alright, Naveen, you gotta help me with that. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is Lumiose Galetti. But knowing Canary, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to find Lumiose Galetti. We should head for Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. Sure. Teleport. The character designs in this game in particular are amazing, by the way. They are banging. Lumiose Galetti secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. Alright. He's sprinting back? Could have just called a Lumicab. Oh. Hey, dude. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Why do you think so? Canary's Electros doesn't like just any normal, ordinary Lumiose Galetti. It has to be the one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumiose Galettis cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canary's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently, it had a real taste for them ever since. After all, What would you say is Electros's most defining trait? Mm, it's an eel? Its defining trait out of everything? Probably its fangs. I'm impressed. That's right, its fangs. Chat, would you be able to pass, like, a Mikey quiz? Do you, like, it's okay if you can't, but I'm just throwing that out there. If there was a Mikey quiz, could you survive? It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumio Skeletti we need. I'd like my usual Super Lumio Skeletti, please. I would probably try to siphon it based off of the most commonplace Mikey info. But then, like, I don't know. Ooh, you know what, chat? What's... Like, this is a recent thing that I mentioned. What did I used to be allergic to? I actually brought that up in a couple streams back. So that's fresh in y'all's minds. And if you don't get it right, you're banned. No. Unless. That could be a fun... that could be a fun stream. Oh shit, Mikey D's baby got it right. Eggs and dairy. You are the real Mikey D's. Completely disappears. Finally got this damn thing. I keep passing by it every single time, but I never actually got it. Yeah, congrats, Mikey D's. You don't get banned. Everybody else, though. And myself real quick. Appreciate it. Execute Order 66, but banning on Mikey's chat. Not the real bad thing. Find my pages. Free to change your clothing anytime you like. Do you accept these terms? Oh, am I gonna get dolled up right now? Oh, shit. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you know what? Yeah, no, I like it. I'll take it. I look like a college student who only likes going to cafes to study, but doesn't actually study. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must be very difficult for a casual Canatic, a Canubi, if you will. What's zapping, you crazy Canatics? Who brought a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is... A Lumio Skeletti. Obviously. Oh no! Yep, a Lumio Skeletti. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why is everyone look so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang. Guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Whiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You, Superfan, and you, New Kid. Show me those Lumio Skelettis you brought. I know that I'm saying it wrong, but it just feels so good on the tongue to call it a Galetti. Well, want to tell us what you've got there? It's a Super Lumio Skeletti. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Kana Talk, Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zap and heck, you two. You're both so parasocial. Get away from me! Lumio Skelettis are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about the taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those Skelettis get when they're super extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumio Skeletti is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. For the final question, you have to recite the entire Mickums of the Moss prelude. Oh, fuck, Aaron, that is a great idea. Oh, shit. Oh, that's genius. Fuck, no, I love that. You're both moving on to the final round of the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Canatics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go! Dynamo! I know why all you Canatics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So, let me ask you this. Who's charged up? I am! Oh, I like that character on the right. And little small claps. That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz Whiz contest. The last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and a sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question for me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby. Alright. Well, I'm probably just going to start with a ground type, so... For a first-timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canary. However, even if you defeat me, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Mani, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Quiz Whiz? I mean, yeah. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. You see, here's my question though. This is a fan meetup, right? What if you're not a Pokemon trainer? Are you just not allowed? Or Is there a memo beforehand for the Quiz Whiz to, like, train up a Pokemon for a potential battle? I don't know. I'm thinking too deep into it, but... Ooh, normal type. Oh my god, I thought it was turn-based again for some reason. Ooh, this one's tough for... Just kidding. Just throw some rocks at it. Where are you going? Where do you think you're running from? How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're as shockingly cute as me? Yeah, that's fine. Some things die. Ugh, I love how Raichu looks in this game. Inconceivable. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. I love Raichu, but man, the Megas look like ass. I was kind of hoping that Alolan Raichu got a Mega, cause, I don't know. I love the Raichu stuff, but I think Alolan Raichu is still my fave. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. The answer is Canary's grandpa. Number 4. This one's rather a deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. You! What happens if I choose this wrong? Does the game end? Your mama! I said 4, didn't I? You need to pick correctly or we'll be in trouble. Okay. Can a guy get things wrong sometimes? The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right! You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Congrats to our freshly faced underdog. As Canary's oldest fan, and as a Day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. As someone who likes Raichu more than Pikachu, the Megas just feel like Mega Pukach cop-outs. I get what you mean though. Like, one of them in particular feels way too Pikachu for it to be a Raichu Mega. I think it was the X one. Like, why give it the Pikachu color palette? I think that giving Raichu a Mega is great because it gives more incentive to enjoy that line in particular, right? And if they wanted to give Pikachu a Mega, they could have just done that too, you know? Nothing's wrong with giving Pikachu a Mega and Raichu a Mega if they so wanted. So it's just weird that both of them are on Raichu, but not, in my opinion, not giving enough love to Raichu itself. I'd like a promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan preferred some same rank as Canary. Prefer being the same rank as Canary. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle We'll battle it out at the Rankine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a super Lumio Skeletti. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. She disappeared out of thin air! We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me because of the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I leave the rest to you. After all, fans have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canary, head to Tarragon's company. Rackine Construction. Which? After our fierce competition, you and I are truly comrades, joined by the Battle of Bond Battle, being the Bond, booba bomb, beeba booba bomb. Why do you guys look the same? Yeah, I know that sounds racist, but there's 3 of you. There's exactly 3 of you, though. Yeah. Sometimes being in a fandom changes people. I get it, I get it. Some people say that I look exactly like Hatsune Miku thanks to my fandom. I didn't know how else, like, the better way to say it. Fandom? That doesn't sound right. Since you're wearing a borrowed outfit, would you like to return it? Yeah, let's return it. I thought that I could keep it. I still like these pants. If I can find some nice shoes that match it... Well, I mean, this is alright. I really like these pants, though. Oh yeah, there's a sick-ass headband that I got. Naveen is parasocial, but also realizes that he is, and tries to distance himself subconsciously. I feel like I would argue that he's not that parasocial either. I mean, he's a super fan, but he's not treating, what's her face? Fuck, what's her name? Shit. Super Galetti girl. He's not treating her as if, like, they're best friends or anything like that, so I guess that's good. But, like, even so, I agree, you know? Like, I agree with you, Sling. Like, he chill about it. Canary, thank you. Naveen is our introverted king. I saw that there were some people that didn't like Naveen because of his not hyperfixation. I guess it would be, but like his, you know, his main obsession is Canary, and that stopped people from liking him. And I think introverted superfan. No, that's a very good point. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah, he's definitely a super fan, but he's also not trying to be like, oh, we're... Because I know of some people that consider certain celebrities as if like that they're like soul bonded, like true soulmates. And yeah, it doesn't bode well. I'll tell you that much. Right there. Oh. You're here. I get so happy when Canary responds to one of my comments. Yeah, that's fair. I really like him personally. It makes him feel like a real character. I love how each character does have their flaws. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. That's why I really, really like it. I'd say autistic, not derogatory. No, that's fair too. Do people still treat Dream like that, or did he fall off? I think he fell off way hard, you know? Like super, super hard. Doc! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. How's your night been? I was watching you on the Quiz Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. I'm assuming Tarragon is her grandpa? You were watching? Yo, they got Squishmallows in the back? Okay, I would totally buy a Squishmallow of Canary. Just got off work, now I'm just vibing. Hey, that's great! I'm glad that you get to vibe. Normally I don't stream this late because I got work in the morning, but I'm glad that I did now that I got to hear back from you. Wait, is the little sprite thing? Fuck. Surprise! Yeah, how you been, Doc? I hope you've been doing well. Let's do this in the garage. Battle Beetle, how you do? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. It's been a hot minute, how you been? I hope you've been doing well. Damn, I guess I should stream later more often. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Oh, is he a prelim? His hands look so small compared to his big, bulky arms. It's adorable. Oh, he's got ground types. Oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Why am I saying that? Go for alligator! Go, Lock! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, dude, I love the environment shit. Oh, dang. This man's bulky. Oh, you got a shiny Excadrill? Nice, nice. I've been trying to shiny hunt myself, but I don't think I'm too deep into the game for me to actively... Oh, gosh. Dude, the environment damage... Poked in my face. I love it so much. Reball, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. I really do need to play the new Digimon game. I've heard so many good things about it. He dodged it! But he keeps dodging my shit. Excadrill! So, my bud Zimli recently watched Good and Logon, and he was just like, dude, you need a Mega Excadrill. You need one. You gotta make a little Seymour. Active! How you doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. Oh my gosh, that's some good damage. Oh boy. saved him. Saved him. Run, run, queen! Okay. Here comes out my shine. Go, Shades! Alright. Shades, he didn't do anything. Oh, boy. Alright. If you win this, you get a cool name. Alright, you didn't do it. Okay, you're talking. Shit. Oh no. Everything's falling apart. Just kidding. I baited it. I waited it out. Okay, okay. Alright. Hold on. We need some time to think. Because I think that I'm getting cooked a bit too much right now. Alright, boys. We done boys, we done boys. Let me lock on. Holy shit. Please. Every time that I think that I'm locked on, I'm not locked on. Mega Excadrill Mikey in a hypothetical future friendlock would go so hard. I'm mad that we don't have Megas in any of the friendlocks. Ah, I expected nothing less from the rising star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. It's not just Pokemon battles, you exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest too. Clearly you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer in the ZA Royale, and as Canary's grandpa, it was a joy to get you to battle. Yeah, I figured you were the Gramps. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid, Canary. What do you mean? She's not real. I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. Then I synced it with my movements using a new fangled app. Newfangled app. That's right. The hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Oh my god, what? What? Wait. No. We got e-baited? We got e-baited! Oh shit! My grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the holocaster. I gotta say, I think Canary Tarragon is now my newfound favorite of this game. Fucking based ass grandpa. What is that? Though soon enough, I started really enjoying putting on a performance for folks. So that makes me wonder, is all the info that the fans get really just tidbits of Grandpa? What I find is so crazy though is that, like, I don't think that I have met a majority of the cast, or even like more than half of the cast yet. So yeah, no, like, I'm really enjoying seeing these new faces and just seeing how interesting they are. This is genuinely so cool. Dude, Gramps, I would sub to you if you were just Gramps. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak attack Canary with a diving somersault. I get off the rails, pinch through that little gap, and then attack. Wah! Okay, I can't do that. Never mind. Whatcha? Okay, no. The railing is too high. I'm a short king. Eli, how you doing? Yes, another high score. Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now. About wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Okay, no, like she's actually the one that's on the streams, but I guess performances is all Grandpa. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner, who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? I like her animation. You got spirit, that's for sure. But let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh, wait. I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever. Let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. I'm invading your streaming area. It's a shocking amount of Canary themed merch. Oh, look, they got a figure. Dude. Someone take a picture of this figure and expect it to come out from the Pokemon Company. I want to firmly believe that this figure is true and is actively going to show up in real life. Okay, hear me out. Mikey Squishmallow. Yeah. Oh, these wall scrolls are cool. And every time that you squish me, there's a sound that says, "Ah! It hurts! You're hurting me!" Oh, her hair is down in that one. That's cool. I like the little one picture of Grandpa. Gramps has become like pretty up there in my faves. What if I stream? What if I stream ZA of me streaming ZA? This is cool. Gonna ruin your Fortnite KD. I feel like that this would be with me with like a Mankey, you know? Or an Apom. Something that's like cuddly enough. Primate even. But Mankey's a monkey. But Primate got fists. This is cool. I just realized that there's a disco ball though. That I do not understand. Especially because disco balls get all dusty and gross, you know? A Mikey snow globe, where when you shake it, a little Mikey inside gets brutally injured through the shakes and the trauma. And every time that you finish shaking it, it's like, it hurts and it's cold. I want a life-size Annihilate plush. Yo, for real though? Me too. I love Annihilate. I'm so glad that we actually got an extension to the Primate line. Like, that's still so unheard of. I just don't get it. Holy shit, like, that's so cool. Mikey, you should get a chimpanzee, a real-life chimpanzee for stream. Gosh, I would be so afraid. I would be so afraid of that. Like, I think that the chimp would be so cool, but I would be so afraid of doing anything with it. Like, what if it beats me in, like, rhythm boxing? I can't have that. My fragile mind just can't handle that. Be careful, Canary. This kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little canary cosplay? Anyways, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream. Oh, that's Canary saying it. Whoops. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. I will say, I really do like the color scheme. The color scheme for Canary, peak. Bro, can you even afford one? Think of the snow globes. That's why I gotta sell Mikey merch soon. So that I can get a chimpanzee that I will be very afraid of during its entire stay with me. With us cheering you on, you're gonna be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright. You really want to do this? I'm gonna win. Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Challenger tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. I like that. I hope she also reaches rank A. We need more video game locals. Simple as that. Just in general, in real life. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Don't worry, I'll win quickly. Let's go, Dynamo! The D stands for Dynamo. Damn, Mikey, I think you should throw this match. Look how expressive this character is, dude. And all the characters that we've had in the past. I love it. Go, boys! I still can't believe I got... I still can't believe that I got baited by the Pokemon Company last stream, chat. I still can't get over that. That ruined me. Esquadrille. Bro, what is the point of the mask? She has a cold! She has a cold! That's what the mask is! What if I toxic spikes? Yeah, run into it, idiot. You can't do nothing to me. Or maybe you could do something to me for this one. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go! Also, Mikey, is my stupid makeup still in the slideshow? I think so. I need to update the slideshow very soon because I have very much not. And you guys have been doing so many great fan art of me recently. Ow. Okay. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. Go, Shades, my beautiful shiny. Sleep powder. Okay, Shades, that's okay. You can go to sleep. That's fine. You know what? It's alright. Locke is there to just do as much work as he can. Because we got Queen! Oh no. I'm sorry, did your Mega run out? Mine didn't. Come on, Fighting Girly, let's go! Punch him! You thrashed my whole team! Even Electros! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations! Now processing your promotion. E. You've been promoted to rank E. Mikey, have you gotten to the part where Pikachu shoots you with a gun yet? Spoilers! Spoilers! I'm still new to the game! I would have loved to see that live reaction of Pikachu. Point blanking me, telling me to think of the rabbits. Aw, Canary. I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first! You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal. Really? Okay, I forgive you. Oh my god, so spoiled. My bee. I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. I can cope with messing up on streams, since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyways, here, this is for you. Ooh, Volt Switch. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. Autographed plush. Aw, that's pretty cool. A plush doll that has been autographed by Canary. Just having one puts you in a good mood. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know when you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunder Wave goodbye. I like Canary. I wonder if I like her more than Iono. I think I do. I feel like that there was way more development in that situation than I had with Iono. Yeah, I don't know. Congrats on reaching rank E. Can't believe Canary made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Okay, one thing that I really want to point out though is I really love that it feels like that new days are cycling in and out because every time that we're having dinner with our friends, it just feels really nice to me. Where it's just like, to finish off the end of the day, we're all hanging out, eating together. This is nice. Damn, damn. Imagine, just having like such a great Pokemon day with your Pokemon and your Pokemon trainers, getting Poke healed, and then coming back to your Poke friends to have some Poke dinner to finish it all off. Please don't call Canary a pain, Lita. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Thoughts on Big Man Mega Excadrill? I missed it. I like Mega Excadrill. I think that he's really cool, and I think that... I know that there were a lot of people like complaining that like the Megas in this game are not as flashy as the ones in the past, and I get that. Because they're not. They really are not. There's like... There definitely feels like that there's a significance, but I love Mega Starmie. I really like Mega Excadrill. I feel like the one that I love the most is still Mega Starmie, but because it's so funny. But Excadrill is good. I like Feraligatr conceptually. I think Emboars is really cool, especially when it's shiny. Electros is interesting. I like that it has, like, it just looks cool. It looks interesting, but yeah, I don't know. Excadrill has to be in my top 5 favorites for this new Mega wave, I would say. Excadrill is too good and long for me to not like it. Yeah, no, exactly, right? I'm just happy that he even got a Mega at all, because Bigger Drill, as a good and long fan, how can you not enjoy Bigger Drill? Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl side. I'm on Canary's side, yes. She has a name. Thanks for stopping by, Akiza. Happy birthday again. Thank you so much for stopping by. Charizard Y is cooler than Charizard X. You cannot change my mind. I like Charizard Y because it's a deviation from the actual design of Charizard. I don't really like Charizard X as much because it steers too far away from Charizard's initial design. Like, when it comes to Mewtwo Y I really like because it feels like it's a cool enough deviation from Mewtwo. Like, that looks like Mew 3. But then Mewtwo X is kind of weird to me because it's just like it's suddenly a fighting type. I like Mewtwo X, don't get me wrong, but I think I have a bias because I just like fighting Pokemon, but I'm also a fan of Digimon, so like the really intricate and out there designs that I like from Digimon have a certain influence that I have for my taste in megas, I feel. Where no, I guess that doesn't help because I love Greymon to War Greymon, but it really doesn't make sense why he just randomly has like titty missiles, But I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I helped my cause, but I love Digimon. That's all I'll say. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Aw, he believes that she's gonna become a famous dancer. Hold up, are you being supportive? So tell me, What was what was Canary like off stream? Pretty nice, in fact. What? She gave you a present for me? You gave Naveen the autographed plush. Aww. Naveen, we are best friends now. You owe me your life. Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, a sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Tawny. Finally came around on it, huh? You can have some if you want. Absolutely not. The different forms for Mewtwo make more sense. Since it's an artificial life form. Yeah, no, that's fair too. That's a very good point. Mikey, if Pokemon were real and you had a Mankey, do you think you'd spoil it? I think I would do my hardest. And I think the Mankey would also would we would probably do our best to be the best Pokemon trainers in our circle. Because that's just what happens every time that I pick up a fighting game with my friends. Where I'm just like, I want to trample them. And I think my Mankey would feel the same way. Like, we want to be kings of the court. Like, me and my Mankey, eventually Primeape, would, like, punch each other's fists so that both of our fists would get squared by punching each other, you know? But it would help train our accuracy and prediction skills if we both punch fist to fist. You know what I mean? Horrendous reason, but I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. Get me to Mega Starmie, Lita, please. When are you hosting the Mikey quiz competition where I can win a handshake with the real Mikey? Well, just so you know, the Mikey that you're going to be shaking hands with is probably going to be some really old dude that I will say is Binjo Monkey. Morning. Alright, let me... Like, this was an unhinged concept that I had in my mind, where the first time that I was meeting up with Peanut in New York City was I was thinking about, like, paying at least 5 people that do not look like me at all, but are wearing the same exact thing as me, and whenever it's time for me to meet Peanut, I was planning to just be like, all right, first person go, say hi, hi, it's Mikey, it's nice to see you, you know? And then 5 minutes later, the second person go, and the third, and then the fourth, and they all say the same introduction, as if I have shadow clones that just do not look like me, but they're all just congealing in the same spot. I don't know why, but I think that would be really funny. But that would be super overwhelming. for like a first meetup with someone. I don't know, maybe I'll do that on a date or something. That'd be fun. Wait, where's Naveen? I'll do that on a date, and if the girl vibes with it, and she also brings like 20 shadow clones of her, then that's when I know it's meant to be. Mikey, you can admit to being old, it's okay. Yeah, the old guy is actually me. I'm just coping. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up sewing or something? I was watching Canary's live stream. Lita's initial reaction, that's so good. I love that. These visual gags is something that we don't see much in Pokemon while there's dialogue happening, so I eat it up. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, Electros was no match for our Mikey. He's the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Defeating rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli's no small feat. For the last time, her name is Canary. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Where can we submit fan art? Fart, if you will. Well, you're in luck. I do have a Discord called the Monkey Barrel. If you do exclamation Discord in the chat right now, you get a link to the Discord, and I have a little funny little beautiful area for fan art that I collect, and my goal is every now and then I grab all the fan art and then add it to the slideshow. Haven't done that in months, but I still plan to eventually. Hey, I'm trying to stream like every day. Yeah, like let me try and figure things out. Effective against rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or plus moves? I'm afraid I've no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in rogue Mega Evolution. Every regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind. Sorry, my bad for asking. Hey, Vinny's calling. You've got a job for us this early in the morning? We're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess. You need us to take care of more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Got it. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Lita, mind leading us in the strategy meeting? Ugh, must we so early in the morning? Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Tawny always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. A job for Team MZ. Team MZ is all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead and with the strategy meeting, Mikey? Time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. First, is the Sector 5 of the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. Second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the John District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, this one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess. You plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're going to do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come one, come all. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution, only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Mikey? I would love to see what AZ has for this take, because I don't know if he would be okay with that. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could fill up the whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. Alright, if everyone's okay. But our job is to help Rogue Pokemon. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? I mean, I thought we were. I thought that it was gonna be a no from the get-go, but... yeah, none of that was serious. Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? Yo, you're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyways, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Tawny, you take that one. Are they advertising using the hornet's nest dangling outside? Hawlucha on the rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. Ah, damn, I also want Mega Hawlucha. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolved Banette in John Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Nita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with Banette. You know, just a thought, right? If there was a Pokemon anime with Ash still existing, I think seeing these three animated and friends with Ash would have been really cool. I think that would have been a great team. I think that would give me the same type of vibes that I loved from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like that anime. He won't get cursed. It's probably suffering from its... suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. If you're scared, just admit it. Aw, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyways, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Mikey, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go, team. Let's take care of those rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll. Plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. Oh, you know, that's a really cool point. I think that he should have a Banette on his team. Oh, the poo poo bonnet. Isn't it crazy how like the Labubu phase, like that fad is kind of just dying out now? I mean, the guy who created Labubus though, like the artist, he is rolling in money right now. I think he's like the 10th richest man in China, which is really, that is a huge flex. Huge, huge flex. Ugh. I don't know. Should I do these now? Yeah, it's pretty late. I would have wanted to, but it is pretty late. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Did I have this section before? I feel like I did it. I don't think I did. Until now, at least. Yeah, this all looks new. Cool. I'm gonna go adventure and figure out some more Pokemon that I could want. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitch as well as Twitter at Binjo Monkey. From there, you'll be able to get streams and dreams and screams and some jokey hahas. Tomorrow, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be streaming Pokemon ZA or the new Joker Sonic Crossworlds event, because I want to get that stuff done. It's also an opportunity to play with you guys if you want. So yeah, it could be a good bonus. So maybe the ZA streams will be on a slight hold, but we're still going to get some streams. So if you want to stay tuned for that, be sure to follow me and consider subscribing, because your views and your subscriptions really help me to keep pursuing this and doing what I love and hanging with you. Sorry. Join my Discord, do !Discord if you want to get a good taste of what is to behold. Check out my VOD channel if you want to catch up on the streams for the Power Through playthrough, such as this one. Get the other 3 at !VODs. You get the thing from the Monkey Barrel VODs, Binjo Monkey VODs. My brain is crashing out. I will see you guys on the next stream, but until then, the show is over. Have a very good rest of your night, and game you later.
Oh, damn it. I knew the lemonades weren't worth it. The line got so long. What do we do? That line is so long, it could take an hour, I feel like. I really wanted to ride on it. You wanted to ride on it too, didn't you? What to do? Oh! Wait, I know what to do. I know we didn't buy the fast passes or anything, but I think this'll work. Yeah. Okay. I'll try it out. Plug your ears, okay? Attention, everyone! I have a bomb! Everyone get the fuck out! I have a bomb! I have a bomb strapped to me right now! Look, they're all leaving. Oh wow, we're at the front of the line now.
Bye.